Good morning and happy Thursday. Before we get into this video, my heart is really heavy this morning. If you guys have seen the news from last night and the plane crash that happened in DC, I just wanted to extend my thoughts to anyone who was directly impacted by that. My jaw was on the floor last night when I saw the video, and I don't know, for some reason it's hitting me. Just the thought of everything and all of the families and friends, and yeah, my heart is just shattered for anyone involved. So if somehow you are involved or you know someone who was, I'm so sorry, and my heart is with everybody affected in this like insane situation. That shit is terrifying, and something that could have been avoided. I think that's what makes this whole thing even sadder, but I just wanted to throw that out there because it is something that happened and it's tragic, and yeah, it wouldn't feel right to come on here and be my happy bubbly self when there's real horrendous issues going on in this world right now. So anyways, I went to the gym yesterday and did a bunch of like kettlebell exercises. I was at the gym for about an hour, give or take a few minutes, and I did like a bunch of kettlebell exercises. I did like RDLs, kettlebell swings, crunches, what else? Squats, goblet squats, what else did I do? Around the worlds. I did a lot of like stretching. I feel like there's a few other things that I did that I can't remember. Curls. Yeah, I did like a bunch of stuff, but I want to know, how do you guys plan out what your, like, if you go to the gym regularly, how do you plan out your exercises and like what your routine is going to be for the week, and like what exercises you're going to do? Like, do you follow a program? Do you have an app that you use? Do you just like do what my husband does and walk in and decide, okay, today I'm going to do back, and then go to all machines, or, you know, that require you to use back muscles? Like, how do you guys plan out your workouts? Because like I've mentioned before, the Planet Fitness app has a lot of good like written out workouts, but I just don't love the way that they, like, every time you close out of the app, you have to go back in, refine the what is this guy doing? Why are you braking so incredibly early, my friend? Find like all of the things again, and like each workout, and it's kind of a pain in the ass, to be completely honest. And I just don't like love it. And it's weird because some of the exercises are like, I don't know, I don't like the way that they line up with one another. So or like some of them are things that I can't like do yet. Like I have very bad range of motion of my shoulders. And so a lot of them are like, you know, trying to do like dips and stuff. I can't do that. I also have a shoulder injury, and so there's like planks I can't do, push-ups I can't do. I know there's modified ways to do things, but you know, so I want to know, how do you guys like set up what your routine is going to be for the week, or what your workout plan is going to be for the week? I know that I had mentioned before that I want to do like upper body one day, lower body one day, core one day, things like that. So if you split it up like that, let me know kind of what your, you know, days look like when you go to the gym, and how do you keep track of it, like your PRs and all of that stuff, or is it all in your head? Do you write it down? Like, I want to start taking it seriously so that I can like see my progress on everything, and I just don't think that I can mentally note everything, of like, you know, what weight I'm doing on certain like machines, or, you know, I don't know. So let me know what you guys do. Of course, the one day that I'm supposed to be at work like early, and I actually leave my house 10 minutes early, and I feel like I have my life together a little bit, there's insane traffic. Why wouldn't there be? But yeah, I went yesterday and I did, like I said, the kettlebells, and then I did 13 minutes on the treadmill. I would have done more, and not to be TMI, we're about to talk periods here, but working out while on your period is very interesting, because it's like, am I sweating or am I leaking? So yeah, I only did 13 minutes on the treadmill after I did the all the rounds and sets and all that stuff of the kettlebell exercises. So again, I was there for about an hour. One thing I did notice though is I didn't do the massage, the hydro massage yesterday, and I actually feel a little bit more sore this morning. I literally left there like shaking, like my legs were like shaking, my arms even were shaking. My arms are a little bit like are pretty sore today, but I'm wondering if it's because I didn't do the hydro massage. I really want to try the red light therapy. They don't have it at the gym that I've been going to the most, which is one that's closest to my job, but they do have it at the one, excuse me, they do have it at the one closest to my house, which is the one that Tim and I are going to be going to on the weekends. So I really want to try it because I've heard that it's so great for like recovery and inflammation and fat loss and like all that stuff. So it's just like promoting, you know, healing, and it's good for your skin and all of that stuff. So I really want to give it a try. I think on Saturday when we go there, I'm gonna do that probably in the massage chair, honestly, because that hydro massage is just too good to pass up. But yesterday I just wasn't really feeling it. I was so sweaty and so shaky, and I was like, oh my goodness gracious. Last night was the first night that I didn't wear my Oura ring to sleep because I had it on charge, and then I just forgot to put it back on before I fell asleep. I actually didn't get to sleep until well after midnight last night because I was up doing our taxes. But I woke up and I automatically went to go like check everything, and I was like, oh shit, I didn't have my ring on. So I felt like, it's funny how I really like checking the stats and everything. I mean, I saw someone that I follow on TikTok who I love, and she was talking about how for her right now in her life, she just didn't find the Oura ring like helpful for the price, because she was like, I understand like data is nice and all, but like I know when I wake up if I had a good sleep or not. She was like, if I wake up tired, I know I didn't sleep well. If I wake up refreshed, I know I slept well. Like, I don't need an app to tell me, like, you know, if I woke up refreshed or not, which like I totally understand. But I do like to see like my stats with like breathing, and then like how long it took me to fall asleep, and you know, just kind of the overall, obviously tracking my cycle and stress throughout the day and things like that. So I personally like it. I find it like useful and interesting, and like I told you guys yesterday, I was completely shocked that it had my cycle synced like literally to the day. It predicted it to the day of when I was going to get it, and that was pretty fascinating to me. So I'm loving it so far, truly, like truly I'm loving it so far. I did realize last night that it's been almost a year since I've been posting on this channel. The first time I posted on here, the first time I posted on here during this journey, not like in general, because I used to post on this channel like 7, 8 years ago. But I first started posting on here on February 5th, and that's literally right around the corner. That's next week. So I thought that was pretty cool. I went back last night and watched some of my old videos, and it's just like I watched my 3-month update video, and like it's so crazy to be like, yeah, you know, this is what my doctor said, and XYZ, and this is what my lab work is, and you know, I'm 250 something pounds right now. Like, oh my god. I'm sorry, that is so annoying. But yeah, in the video I was talking about how I was like 250 pounds or 250 something pounds, and I don't know, it's just like cool watching myself back and being like, dang girl, now you're down to like 209, and like so much has happened in your life since, you know, last year, and I don't know, it's very cool to go back and watch. So I did that, and it just had me like reminiscing, and then I was like, dang, I feel like, because my 1 year of being on the Mounjaro just passed. It was on the 23rd, and I was like, I know that I made my first video not long after that, so I went back and looked, and yeah, sure enough, February 5th was the first time that I posted about my Mounjaro journey. I'm proud of myself. I know I haven't posted every single day, and I know that my content sometimes can be all over the place, kind of like today's video, and you guys have kind of seen me through some good, some bad, anxiety, disappointment, excitement, motivation, not having any motivation. So it's very cool to know that I've had this community behind me for a year, and I just thank everybody for being here and letting me be an open book and use this as my diary. And you know, even if only one person watches, like it's still nice to know that there's support there, and in people that I've never even met before. So thank you. Let me know what you guys want to see more of on these channels. Do you like seeing the vlogs with Tim and I? I always get comments on those videos of like, you guys are so cute, which thank you, that's very, very sweet. Our 9-year anniversary is coming up in May. But yeah, that's my man. But yeah, do you guys like those style videos? Do you like the car chit chats? Are there things that you want me to like talk about more? Do you have any questions for me? Like, let me know. What do you guys want to see? Do you like seeing me talk about like things outside of weight loss? Are you wanting me to only stick to weight loss? I'm an open book, as you guys know, so like literally nothing is off the table with me to talk about. So let me know what you'd like to see. But I guess that's pretty much it for me. Let me know what you guys do for planning, like I said, your workouts and all of that. And please keep all of those people in that crash in your thoughts, and their families and friends and all that, because I woke up from, you know, hardly sleeping last night just with a pit in my stomach of like, ugh, life is just cruel. So that's it for today. I will see you guys tomorrow on Friday.